Alrighty, guys, we are back yet again. It's time for Kentucky basketball. Now, we watched that first game with New Mexico State. I was impressed, but again, it's New Mexico State. It is what it is. It is what it is. Trey Mitchell, let's look at the stats right quick. Trey Mitchell, 9 points, 9 rebounds. Reeves, 11. Edwards, 12 and 5. Wagner, 13. Theron, 5. Shepard, 12. And who's the other guy? Yeah, Dillingham. Dillingham had 17. And let's see. Burks had 7 points. Kentucky, overall, let's look at the team stats. So, I feel like, before we go on, I feel like, ranked 17 going into the season this year, I feel there's less pressure on Kentucky. We shot 32 for 65, 49%, 9 for 29 on threes, 31%. 6 turnovers, 13 steals, and there we have it. Kentucky wins their first game. And we don't know what the team is. I know a lot of people are optimistic, as we always are. It feels good in a way to be ranked like we are. We get our 7-footers back. We'll see how good we do. But it feels good to be ranked like this. It really does. There's less pressure. To me, there's less pressure on the Kentucky fans, on the players. 16. Everybody's picking us to not do anything. That's how they can look at it. Maybe that'll motivate the players. They picked us the 16th in the country. So maybe that'll motivate the team. But let's look at the schedule. Let's do our official Kentucky basketball prediction for the year. And let's see how it turns out. We're going to predict the schedule. We're going to look at the schedule, predict the games. So we got, next up we're playing Texas A&M Commonwealth. That's going to be our last warm-up game tomorrow night. Then the season really starts. We play Kansas Tuesday night. Number 1 Kansas comes to Rupp Arena, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's United Center. I'm sorry, United Center. It's one of those neutral game sites. So okay. Then we have Stonehill. Let's see. The Kansas game is going to tell us everything. So I'm gonna put that as a loss. Let's just say we lose that game. We beat Stonehill, we beat St. Joseph's, we beat Marshall. Let's say we beat Miami, who's ranked 13. UNCW, Penn, North Carolina, Louisville. Louisville's not looking good. North Carolina's 19. But again, this is all going to change by the time we get to December 16th. Illinois State, Florida, Missouri, Texas A&M's another one. We got Mississippi State, Georgia. Looking at the SEC, Arkansas's 14, Tennessee's 9, Kentucky 16. Alabama's ranked 24. So the schedule looks favorable. And I'll pick Kentucky to, I don't know what to pick. I'll just be honest. I kind of want to do a prediction video, but I'm not sure. I don't know what the team is. I do like our playmakers. I like how we've got a bunch of players who can create their own shot. Saw that with Wagner. And just unsure about the season, people. So I really don't feel like I can do a prediction video because I don't know what kind of team we've got. I can get on here and make my same prediction every year. We're going to win it all. We're going to win the SEC and all that. And that's pretty much my same prediction I've made every year since I've been a Kentucky fan. So, Edwards creates his own shot. Reeves can create his own shot. Wagner can. Reed Shepard, we all know what he is. Dillingham, 17. Jordan. We don't know what the team is yet. We see all this first game. People get overexcited, I guess you can say. Well, they look good. They look good, but we'll see. We'll see what we are when we play Kansas. We will see. That's going to tell me everything. So I'm not going to do a prediction video. I'm just going to do a Kansas prediction video later on after we get to the next game. But overall, it's going to be a hopeful season. Less pressure. And that's all we can really ask for. When was the last time we started the season ranked 16? And in my opinion, now, I've said it before and I'll say it again. If Coach Cal cannot get it done this year, they need to really think about letting him go. And that's just the honest truth. I feel more relaxed being a Kentucky fan now. That's why I actually didn't even make a prediction video on the first game of the year. I feel more relaxed. I feel like, whatever happens, happens. I've been disappointed so much over these last 4 or 5 years, or has it been longer? And I just been disappointed, and I still care, but it's like, I've got used to losing, and that's a bad thing for the fan base. We've got kind of used to losing, not overachieving, underachieving, whatever you want to call it. We're not getting it done, and I just feel relaxed. I feel no pressure going into the Kansas game. We're ranked 16. You're ranked number 1. You're supposed to win. It's the opposite now for Kentucky. It's not we should be right there with them. We could be there to compete. But now it's like, you should be this. You should be this. But we'll see. I'm just relaxed about this season. I'm calm. I'm not getting my hopes up. So that's why I'm not making a prediction video. Maybe I'll make one when we get in the SEC. But overall, we'll see what happens. And as for the football team, it's the same story also. The season's pretty much over. We can make some noise if we can beat Alabama. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes with the football game this weekend. But we're no threat to go to a big bowl game or anything, in my opinion. So we're going to be lucky to beat Alabama. Going to be lucky to beat Louisville. And it is what it is. A football team always starts out, solid, and they give you hope, and it gets taken away. But that's okay. That's what I expect anymore. Kentucky sports are in a downward trend, but that can change with the basketball. Can the basketball turn it around? We're going to see. I've heard people say, well, this team's a sleeper. They're going to surprise a lot of people, and I hope they do. I hope they do. But if they lose again, it's going to be the same thing we've seen over the years. It's going to be the same thing. We're going to be like, it happened again. It happened again. I'm not surprised. It's Kentucky. But there you have it. We'll see how we do with the next game coming up against Texas A&M Commonwealth. They're 0-2. They just got beat 73-46. But I still enjoy the sports. Don't take this as me being negative and all this stuff. I still enjoy watching Kentucky play and all this. It's just that my expectations have been tapered down. That's what it comes down to. So we'll see how it goes from here. I may do a prediction video after the Kansas game, after I see what we really are. I don't know. But I think we're looking at, if I had to pick right now, I'd say we're looking at possibly 8 to 10 losses. We'll see. It could be the same old song and dance. We'll see. So there you have it. The SEC doesn't look that strong this year, but we still have, 4 teams ranked in the top 25. So, again, and how many times have we seen when the season starts, you see teams that you didn't expect to do anything, and they wind up being ranked higher. They come into the top 25, and they win a bunch of games, and then all of a sudden they're in the top 10. I mean, you see teams ranked high drop, like we've seen with Kentucky every year. We get ranked high, and we just drop right on down. Look, Kentucky's number 1. Oh, a month later, they're out of the top 25. So maybe we can do the opposite. Maybe Kentucky can. If we beat Kansas, that would put us what? Top 10 easy. So we'll see. And that's pretty much it. I enjoyed that first game. And I just want to see what we got this next game coming up. Then we'll go from there. Looking forward to seeing Reed Sheppard. Reed Sheppard's my favorite player already. Kentucky boy. So anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up and go big. Oh, we're going to win that game Friday night, probably 86-40 or something. There we go. We'll probably wind up winning 80-89, though. It'll be closer than what you thought. We'll see. But anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. The season's anew. To me, the season really starts Tuesday night. To me, this is like another exhibition game coming up. Then we see what we're really all about. But that's pretty much it, guys. As always, thanks so much for watching, and go Big Blue.